My dear brothers and sisters, today's readings remind us of the importance of faith and the blessings that come from following God's path. In the first reading from Genesis, we see how God called Abraham to leave his homeland and follow him to a new land that he would show him. Abraham's faith and obedience to God's call led to great blessings, and he became the father of many nations. The psalmist reminds us that the word of the Lord is true and trustworthy, and that those who trust in him will be blessed. In the Gospel reading, we see how Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up a high mountain and is transfigured before them. This moment serves as a reminder of Jesus' divinity and his importance in our lives. God speaks from the cloud, telling them to listen to his beloved Son. We too must listen to Jesus' teachings and follow his example. In the second reading from 2 Timothy, we see how Paul encourages Timothy to hold fast to the faith and to be unashamed of the gospel. He reminds us that God has called us to a holy life, not because of anything we have done, but because of his grace. As we continue our Lenten journey, let us reflect on these readings and what they mean for our lives. Like Abraham, we too are called to follow God's path, even when it is difficult or uncomfortable. We must trust in his guidance and have faith that he will lead us to blessings. Let us also remember to listen to Jesus' teachings and follow his example. He showed us how to love and serve others, and we must do the same. And like Paul, let us hold fast to the faith and not be ashamed of the gospel. May God bless us all and help us to continue our Lenten journey with faith and obedience to his call. Amen. One saint whose life is relevant to today's readings is Saint Martin de Porres. He was a humble man who dedicated his life to serving the poor and the sick. He saw Christ in every person he met and treated everyone with love and compassion. His life reminds us that we must love everyone, regardless of their station in life, and that we should serve others as Christ would. As for common man examples, we can look to our own lives and the lives of those around us. We all know people who have answered God's call to do something great, even when it was difficult or uncomfortable. We also know people who have shown love and compassion to those who are suffering, even when it meant sacrificing their own comfort or convenience. These are the everyday saints who inspire us to be better and live according to God's commandments. So my advice to you is to follow the examples of the saints and the everyday saints around you. Be open to God's call and have faith in his guidance. Love everyone, regardless of their station in life, and serve others as Christ would. And remember, even the smallest acts of love and compassion can have a great impact on the world around us.